BBC News with Stuart McIntosh. Massive protests in Israel against plans of the new right-wing government to overhaul the judicial system have gone into the night. More than 100,000 people took to the streets of Tel Aviv. President Lula da Silva has sacked the head of Brazil's armed forces. The move comes after supporters of his far-right predecessor, Jair Bolsonaro, invaded official buildings earlier this month. The Brazilian government has said it will redouble efforts to evict illegal miners from a large indigenous reserve in the Amazon. Gold mining has contaminated much of the drinking water there with mercury. Anti-government protests in Peru have led to the closure of the country's main tourist attraction, the Inca citadel of Machu Picchu. Hundreds of travellers are stranded. Canada is joining efforts to end the separatist conflict in Cameroon. It says the government and many rebel organisations want to seek a peaceful resolution. The US military say they've carried out an airstrike near the Somali town of Galgad, killing about 30 Islamist fighters. Somali government forces and al-Shabaab fighters have been battling for control of the town. State media in Burkina Faso say the military government has demanded the departure of 400 special forces stationed in the country. They criticised the French for failing to combat Islamist militants. Indian activists have criticised the government for blocking the promotion of a gay senior lawyer to the judiciary. They've also praised the Supreme Court panel for reiterating its support for the nomination. Iran's currency hit a new low on Saturday. It's now lost nearly a third of its value against the US dollar since the start of anti-government protests. The West has imposed new sanctions. And a memorial service has been held in Ukraine for the former Interior Minister Denis Monastyrsky and 6 other senior officials killed in a helicopter crash earlier this week. BBC News.